Welcome to this Mandala flow. My name is Mandy and I will be guiding you through this practice. This practice is a fun and challenging dynamic flow, moving around all four corners of the mat at 360 degrees. We will move fluidly through the sequence, connecting to our breath, and we'll try to find some meditation in our movements. So let's go ahead and get started. If you have yoga blocks, you can place your blocks on either side of the mat. We might need them later on in this practice. We'll start in a child's pose. I'll put the blocks here, wait. We'll start in a child's pose. You can have the knees apart to find more space in your child's pose, or you can have the knees together to feel more supported. Now bring the toes to touch, walk the hands out in front of you to the front side of the mat. Melt the heart down towards the floor and then bring your forehead down to rest. Rest the elbows down, the forearms down, and just breathe here. Start to relax the forehead, the jaw, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, the muscles that line the spine, and see if you can maybe sink the hips a little bit further down towards the heels. And as you settle into this pose, start to tune in with your body. Tuning in with how you're feeling. Checking in with both your physical body and your emotional body. Now start to bring your awareness towards your breath. Start to deepen your breath a little bit more, creating equal length inhales and equal length exhales. Making sure that your breath travels all the way deep down into your belly. And making sure that the breath travels all the way from the belly out the nose. Nice, deep, steady breaths. Starting to create a nice rhythm you can you can commit to in your practice. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Let's take 3 more breaths like this, solidifying this rhythm of breathing to the practice. And then on your next inhale, start to inch the fingertips forward, lifting the elbows off the floor. And pause for the exhale here. Then on your next inhale, start to walk your hands all the way over towards the right. And then as you exhale, bring the forehead down towards the floor. Breathing into the left side of your body here, keeping that connection between the sitting bones and the heels. Then on your next inhale, slowly walking back to the center of your mat. And then slowly walk over all the way towards the left. Sinking the forehead down towards the floor. Breathing into the right side of your body. Feeling that space. And slowly on your inhale, coming back to center, reaching your hands out in front of you, releasing the forehead back down towards the floor. Bring the palms together and then bend through the elbows, bring the palms in between the shoulder blades. So really pressing the elbows into the floor, feeling an openness happening in the shoulders, in the chest. Keep melting your heart down. And on your next inhale, releasing the hands down towards the floor. Come onto all fours, lifting the hips, placing your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We'll go for a few cat and cow tilts. So on your inhale, dropping the belly down, opening through the chest, gaze up. And as you exhale, rounding the spine here, pull that navel in, gaze in between the knees. Inhale to drop the belly down, open through the chest. Exhale to round. Inhale, dropping the belly down, open through the chest. Exhale, rounding here. And then slowly coming back into a neutral tabletop. Curl the toes of the right foot into the floor and then slide that right heel towards the back. Nice calf stretch here. And on your inhale, lifting that right leg up towards the sky. Taking an inhale. And as you exhale, round that right knee in towards the nose. Inhale to extend your right leg back. Exhale to round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. And then from here, holding it here and pressing the floor away, and then step that right foot in between the hands. Coming into a low lunge. Now from your low lunge, lifting the arms up. Sinking deeper down through that right knee, opening through the chest. See if you can maybe lift the chest up towards the sky. Lengthen the tailbone down, sink deeper through the hips. Then from here, slowly lifting a little bit back up, placing your right hand to the right hip with your left hand, reach up, and then start to reach over towards the right. If you have the space, maybe move that right hand down towards the floor. If you have a block close, you can also place your hand on top of a block. And then on your inhale, slowly coming back to center, reach both arms up, and then we'll place both hands down towards the floor. Bring the right knee back, we'll move to the other side. So first, curl the toes of the left foot into the floor, slide that left heel back, inhale to lift. Toes of the left foot are pointing down, square off the hips. Inhaling here, and then as you exhale, round your left knee towards your nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. And push the floor away and then step your left foot in between the hands. Inhale to lifting up. Lift up through the chest, maybe sinking deeper down through the left knee. And then from here, bring your left hand to your left hip. Right hand reaches up and then reach over towards the side. If you have the space, moving that left hand down towards the floor. Keep that lift in the chest. And then from here, slowly lifting both arms back up, planting the palms down towards the floor. Bring the left knee to meet the right. Then from here, curl your toes into the floor and then start to bring those hips up towards the sky, coming into your downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of today, so maybe if you need to pedal the feet, you can bend one knee, then bend the other. Maybe you want to shake the hips, shake the head, just do what feels good for you in this first downward facing dog. Getting back to that breath. Slowly finding stillness in your downward facing dog, making sure that your feet are as wide as your hips, or maybe even wider if you prefer. Your hands are as wide as your shoulders. Now start to press the floor away, extend the arms. Bring the shoulder blades down the back, lengthen the tailbone up towards the sky, away from the crown of your head. Now move the energy of the heels down towards the floor, extend through the spine. And on your next inhale, coming onto the toes, start to tippy toe forward, coming forward into your halfway lift on an inhale, back is flat, and then exhale, folding down here. Inhale, bend through the knees, press into the feet, rise all the way up, reach both arms up, and then exhale, hands to heart. And on your inhale, start to reach both arms up. As you exhale, we'll swan dive down. Inhale to lift up halfway, back is flat, chest is open. Exhale to full plant the palms, step back right foot, step back left foot, coming into your high plank. Making sure in your high plank that you're not dropping the lower back, so keep that core active here. And as you exhale, bring your knees, your chest, your chin down towards the floor. Slide the legs back, hands underneath the shoulders, press into the tops of the feet, and on your next inhale, lift the chest. Baby cobra. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, lifting the chest, baby cobra. Push those elbows towards the back. Exhale, come back down. One more time, inhale, baby cobra. And then exhale, come back down. Pressing back through a tabletop, curl the toes into your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Reconnecting to your breath. Then on your next inhale, gaze in between the hands. Exhale, bending the knees, step, hop, or jump towards the front of the mat. Inhale to lift up halfway, back is flat. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up. Exhale, we're going back down, come into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale to fold, plant the palm, stepping back, left foot, stepping back, right foot, come into your high plank. Exhale, bring the knees down towards the floor, bend through the elbows, Chaturanga down. Inhale, come all the way down, then press yourself up into a cobra, maybe bigger cobra this time. And then exhale, release back down towards the floor. Pressing back through a tabletop into your downward facing dog. Move the hips high up to the sky, lengthen the spine here. And breathe here. On your inhale, gazing in between the hands, exhale, bend through the knees in a step, hop, or jump towards the front of the mat. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Moving into our first mandala here. Bring the arms behind the back, clasp the palms, reach the hands towards the floor, lift the chest on an inhale. As you exhale, folding forward here, hands fall heavy over the arms. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, step back both feet, coming into your downward facing dog. And in your downward facing dog, on an inhale, right leg lifts. Three-legged dog, square of the hips, toes of that right foot are pointing down. And as you exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, coming into your low lunge. Bring the left knee down towards the floor, uncurl the toes, lift the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Connecting the palms overhead, interlace the fingers, release the index finger and the thumb, and then slowly start to move those arms past the ears here, lifting through the chest, sinking through the hips. And as you exhale, coming back to center, planting the palms into the floor, extend that right leg, move the hips back. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Now if you cannot reach the floor, you can always have two blocks here. Breathing here. Then on your next inhale, slowly bending through that right knee, planting the left hand to the inside of your right foot, curl the toes of the left foot in. Come into your easy twist, gazing up towards that right hand. Stacking your shoulders on top of each other here. Now from here, we're going to move all 10 toes towards the right, and then sink our left hip down towards the floor, reach that right hand towards the back of the mat. And as you inhale, lifting back up, bending through your right knee, coming into your Skandasana at the front side of your mat, sitting down here, pressing into that right knee, bringing the toes of the left foot up to the sky. Now from here, slowly walk your hands to the center of your mat, parallel the feet. Inhale to lengthen here, and then exhale, folding forward, bringing the crown down towards the floor. Inhale, lifting back up, halfway lift. Then walk your hands towards the back of the mat, bending through your left knee, lift the right heel up, and then on your inhale, rise. Making sure that your left knee is aligned above your left ankle, bending through your left knee and then extending through that right leg back. Relax the shoulders here. Now from here, open up into your warrior two, dropping that back heel flat towards the floor, parallel to the short side of your mat, bending through your left knee here. Pressing into the outer edges of both feet, keeping that openness in the hips. Hands are parallel to the floor, gaze over your left middle finger. Then on your next inhale, left hand reaches up, right hand reaches down, reverse warrior. And then as you exhale, wimble your hands down towards the floor. Stepping back into your high plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Reconnect to your breath. Lengthen the spine. We'll slowly move back to the front of our mat. So on your inhale, right leg lifts again. Three-legged dog. As you exhale, step that right foot in between the hands. Low lunge. Drop the back knee down, uncurl the toes, lifting up. Interlace the fingers, bring the arms past the ears, sink deeper through that right knee. Exhale, bending through bring the hands down, extending through your right leg, bring the hips back. Inhale to lengthen here, exhale to fold. Inhale, bending through your front knee, planting the back heels into the toes into the floor, left hand into the floor, right hand reaches up for your easy twist, lift the back knee. From here, bring the toes out towards the right, sink the left hip down. Inhale, coming back, Skandasana at the back side of your mat, sitting down here. Again, opening through the hips. From here, walk your hands towards the center of your mat. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, folding, crown down towards the floor. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Walk your hands towards the front of the mat, bending through your left knee. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. From your high crescent lunge, on an inhale, lift, bring the right heel down towards the floor. Exhale, warrior two. Parallel the arms, gaze over your left middle finger. Inhale, lifting the left hand up towards the sky, reverse your warrior. Lift through the left side body here. Then from here, wimble the hands down. Coming back into your high plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog. Lift through the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Now do everything the same, but this time on the left. So on your next inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping your left foot in between the hands. Drop the right knee down, uncurl the toes, lifting up. Interlace the fingers, open through the chest, bring the arms past the ears. Exhale, hands down towards the floor. Extend your left leg, bring the hips back. Curl the toes towards your face. Folding here. Slowly coming back forward, right hand into the inside of your left foot. Left hand reaches up, easy twist. From your easy twist, bring all 10 toes towards the left side. Sink that right hip down towards the floor. Inhale, Skandasana on the front side of your mat. Bending through your left knee, sitting down here. Toes of that right foot curl towards your face. Walking to the center of your mat. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming back up, hands underneath the shoulders. Walk your hands forward. Bend your right knee. Inhale, rise. High crescent lunge. From your high crescent lunge, bring your left heel down. Open up into your warrior two. Pressing into the outer edges of both feet. Open through the hips. And then as you inhale, reach that right hand up. Exhale into your reverse warrior. Inhale, coming back up. Wimble your hands down towards the floor, stepping back. High plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Bend through the elbows, keep them close. Inhale for your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Send the energy of the hips up towards the sky. Relax the neck. And on your next inhale, left leg rises, three-legged dog. On an exhale, step your left foot in between the hands, low lunge, drop the back knee down and curl the toes, lifting up. Bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, chest moves up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down towards the floor, extend through the left leg. Inhale to lengthen here, exhale to fold. Bending through that left knee, right hand to the inside of your left foot, lift the back heel up. And reach the left hand up towards the sky. All 10 toes towards the left. Flatten the back heel, sink that right hip down towards the floor. Reach your left hand back. Coming into your Skandasana on the left side, bending through your left knee. Toes of the right foot point up. From here, walking your hands towards the center of your mat. Inhale to lengthen here. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, slowly coming back up. Halfway lift. Walk your hands forward, bending through your right knee. Lift up. High crescent lunge. From your high crescent lunge, opening up into your warrior two. Flatten the back heel. Bending through your right knee. Open through the hips here. Then reverse your warrior, right hand reaches up, left hand reaches down. Breathe into the right side body, wimble your hands down towards the floor as you exhale, stepping back into your high plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reconnect to your breath. Continue to send those sit bones high to the sky while sinking the heels down towards the floor. Now from here on your inhale, gaze in between the hands, bending through the knees as you exhale, and then step, hop, or jump towards the front of the mat. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Let's go for our second mandala. On an inhale, interlace the fingers behind your back, clasp the palms, move the chest up towards the sky. As you exhale, fold forward. Let the hands fall heavy over your head. On your inhale, lifting up halfway. As you exhale, let go of the hands, folding here, and then stepping back into your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, on an inhale, right leg lifts. As you exhale, step that right foot in between the hands. Low lunge. Dropping the back knee down towards the floor, uncurl the toes. Inhale to rise. Palms connect, open through the chest. Sink deeper through the hips here. Exhale, bring the hands down, extend through your right leg. Coming into that half split. Now from your half split, bending through your right knee, we're going to kick that left foot up towards the sky, coming into your standing split. Moving your crown down towards the floor, torso and leg are parallel. And then from here, stepping back with the left foot, left hand to the inside of the right foot, reaching up. Easy twist. Then heel toe the foot out towards the side, coming down with that left hip for this nice hip stretch. This time we're going to reach up and just press that right hip up towards the sky. Exhale, release back down. And then from here, moving into that Skandasana, the front side of the mat, bending through that right knee, sitting down here. From here, walking towards the center. Inhale to lengthen up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Walk your hands towards the back of the mat. Inhale to lift up into your high crescent lunge. Then from your high crescent lunge, move your hands forward. Exhale here. And then as you inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, bring the hands together in front of you. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, bring the hands together. Inhale, open through the chest. Bring the hands together. and above your head, and then open up into that warrior two. Sitting deep through that left knee. Reverse your warrior, left hand reaches up, right hand reaches down. And then from here, wimble your hands down towards the floor. Right hand to the inside of your left foot. Drop the right heel down and then step your left foot on top of the right, coming into your side plank here. Lift the left hip up towards the sky. And then from here, left hand down, Chaturanga down towards the floor. Inhale for your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Again, make sure you lengthen the spine nice and long in this pose. Taking a moment to find that breath, to find that rhythm. And on your next inhale, right leg to sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, step your right foot in between the hands, low lunge. Drop the back knee down, lift the chest, arms move up. Exhale, hands move down towards the floor, come into that half split. Extending that right leg, folding here. From here, bending through your front knee, kick the left foot up towards the sky, coming into your standing split. Crown moves down towards the floor. Slowly stepping that left foot back, big step back. Left hand to the inside of your right foot, right hand reaches up. Easy twist. Now move the toes to the right, sink the left hip down. On your inhale, reach the hips up. Exhale, bring them back down. From here, open up into your Skandasana, bend through the right knee. Walk to the center of your mat. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walking. Hands back underneath the shoulders. Walk your hands forward. Inhale to rise into your high crescent lunge. And as you exhale, bring the hands forward. Inhale, open up here. Exhale, palms together. Inhale to open up. Exhale, bring the hands together. Inhale, open up here. Exhale, hands together. Then reach the arms up towards the sky on your inhale, and as you exhale, warrior two. And as you inhale, left hand reaches up, right hand reaches down. From here, moving into that side plank. Wimble the hands down, right hand to the inside of your left foot. Flatten the right heel. Step your left foot on top of the right. Lift the left hip up towards the sky. As you exhale, Chaturanga down. Bring the elbows close. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. We'll move to the left side, come all the way back towards the front. Keep your focus, keep your breath. On your next inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, step your left foot in between the hands, low lunge. Dropping the right knee down, lifting up. Bring the arms past the ears. Exhale, hands down towards the floor, extending through your left leg. Half split. From your half split, moving up into that standing split, right foot rises. Bring the crown down towards the floor. And then slowly stepping back with the right. Big step back. Right hand to the inside, left hand reaches up. Exhale, bring the toes all the way to the left. Drop the right hip down. Inhale to lengthen here. Exhale, sink that right hip down. From here, come into your Skandasana, bend through the left knee. Sitting down. Open through the hips. Slowly walk your hands towards the center of your mat. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk your hands back underneath the shoulders towards the back of the mat. Inhale to rise, high crescent lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands towards the front. Open through the shoulders. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, bring the hands together. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, hands together. One more time, opening here. Exhale, hands together. Reach them up towards the sky. Open up into your warrior two. From your warrior two, reverse your warrior. Wimble the hands down towards the floor. Side plank, drop the left heel, right foot on top of the left foot. Press the hips up towards the sky. From here, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog. Press into the palms, lift through the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax the neck. Draw the shoulders down the back. Lengthen through the spine. On your inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. On an exhale, step your left foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee down, lift the heart, open through the chest. Exhale, planting the palms, half split. From here, bending through the left knee, kick the right leg up, standing split. Last time. Stepping that right foot, big step back, right hand to the inside of your left hand reaches up. Then bring the toes towards the left, sink the right hip down. Inhale to rise. And exhale down. Move into your Skandasana. Front side of the mat or back side of the mat, bending through your left knee. Then walk your hands towards the center. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, walk your hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale, hands towards the front. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands forward. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, hands together. Inhale here. Exhale, hands together. Inhale here. Hands together, reach them up towards the sky. Open up into that warrior two. From your warrior two, reverse your warrior. Wimble the hands down towards the floor, come into your side plank. Reach the right hand up, the right hip up. And then from here, chaturanga down. Inhale for your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bringing your knees down towards the floor, coming into your child's pose. Melt the heart, bring the forehead down. Reconnecting to your breath. Then from your child's pose, slowly start to walk your hands back towards your knees. Then move your hips towards the left and then shift the legs forward. I'm going to move facing you so I can show you like this. Then bring your right knee in towards the chest. Drop the right knee out towards the side and connect that sole of the foot to the inner thigh of the left. Then placing the left hand to the inside of your left foot. Reach your right hand behind the back and see if you can grab that left hip crease with your right hand. Then opening the chest, so spiral the chest open towards the right. See if you can maybe gaze over that right shoulder. Feel the openness in the chest here. Keeping that left foot active. Then from your twist, we're going to move that right hand up towards the sky. Reach it all the way up. And then towards the front foot, grabbing that front foot from the outside. Then we're going to square the torso towards that left leg. And then exhale, pull the elbows out towards the side, bring the knees or the nose close towards your knee. If you cannot reach for the foot, you can always just grab your calf. See wherever you can reach. Using your breath to deepen the pose. Then slowly lifting up halfway on your inhale. Reaching both arms up. Placing your right hand behind your sitting bones with your left hand reach forward. And then start to lift your hips up towards the sky. Opening the entire front side of your body here. Pressing that right shin down into the floor. Hips move up. And then slowly release back down. We'll move towards the other side. So extend your right leg. Pull the left knee in. Drop the left knee out towards the side. Sole of the foot close to the thigh. And with your right hand, grab the inner arch of your right foot. Left hand goes behind your back. See if you can grab that right hip crease. Spiral the chest open as you gaze diagonally up over the left shoulder. Open through the chest here. Keeping that right foot active. Breathe. And then on your next inhale, start to reach your left hand up towards the sky. Slowly move it forward, grab the outer edge of that right foot, square off the shoulders first, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, fold. Pull those elbows out towards the side, bring the nose close towards that right shin, your right knee. See whatever's available to you. And on your inhale, slowly coming back up. Reach both arms up, left hand behind your sit bones, right hand reaches forward, and then start to spiral up. Push the hips up towards the sky. Press into that left shin, open the front side of your body here. And then slowly bring the hips back down. Now pull both knees close towards the chest. You are sitting like this. Now from here, roll slowly down towards the floor. Move. Yes. And then just move from left to right, rolling over your spine here, massaging the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. And from here, start to bring the soles of the feet up towards the sky. See if you can grab the inner arches or the outer edges of your feet and then pull your knees close towards your armpits. Trying to hold that 90-degree angle in the legs, sole of the feet point up. Try to have that lower back connected to the floor. Move from left to right. And then just slowly letting go of the feet, planting the soles down, bending through the knees. We're gonna lift that left leg and just wrap it around the right knee. Move your arms out towards the side, and then draw both knees over towards the right. Trying to guide that left shoulder towards the floor. If that means that the knees stay lifted, that's perfectly fine. But try to have that connection between your left shoulder and the floor. Maybe gazing towards that left hand. And then slowly coming back to center. Place both feet down towards the floor. Right knee over the left. And then drop both knees over towards the left. Bring that right shoulder down towards the floor, gazing towards your right hand. And slowly coming back to center, pull both knees into the chest. Give yourself a final big hug, forehead towards your knees. And then as you exhale, release all the way down towards the floor, coming into your Shavasana. Placing your feet as wide as the mat, or maybe even wider. Let the feet just fall out towards the sides. Your arms are alongside your body, palms are facing up. Move the shoulders underneath the back so your chest lifts a little bit. Slightly tuck the chin so the neck is nice and long. And then just gently close your eyes here. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open your mouth and release. Let's take another deep breath in here. Exhale, open your mouth and sigh out. Last one, deep breath in, deepest breath of today. Fill up completely with air and then exhale, release. Feel how the body just sinks down into the floor. Feel how the legs become heavy, the arms become heavy. Slowly just melting into the floor. Try to lift with your inhale, with every exhale. See how you just relax deeply. As you lay down in your Shavasana, I encourage you to stay here for at least 15 to 20 breaths more, allowing your body to just completely relax and let the practice integrate into the body. I would like to say thank you for joining me in this practice. Namaste.